Mr. DeCastro? Are you on Dave's live? Well, Mr. DeCastro, if that is you, let me tell you, you have a number one fan in Irish Demon. I've never seen somebody slob on the knob so hard. You know? Like if it was corn on the cob, fresh off the grill, buttered, of course. I'm just like, look at this dude, man. He's in love with chili, bro. This motherfucker wishes he was chili. I bet he does. Sitting in that little closet or your little bedroom, your little streaming room, with your shades pulled tight. The fuck out of here, Irish Demon. Talking about you'll flatten me. Irish Demon said he'd flatten me, everybody, in our first stream together. He said he'd flatten me. He threatened me. You better do something about that. You better edit that, Irish Demon. You better edit that, bro. For real. You probably can get in trouble there in your country for saying that you could flatten me.
No.
You put me in fear, even though you're...
Because basically anybody in this country could flatten you. I wasn't going to go live with this fella anymore, but yeah, he started talking about my mama. And once you start talking about the mama, the gloves are off.
Thousands of miles away. You couldn't flatten a grape in a fruit fight with high-heeled spike shoes on.
What kind of a fucking analogy is that? I know what you're talking about. You couldn't fight sleep.
Irish Demon. You look like you really couldn't run that far, actually. You look a little bit overweight, brother.
I am a little bit overweight. And I'm not your brother. Yeah, nobody tell anybody about this live stream, by the way. This is top secret CIA work here. According to this fucking guy.
Slop on the knob, like corn on the cob. Yes, it's a 666 Mafia song. They're American, you know. Okay. I'm going to stop that. I just don't... Listen, American Patriot, we just don't like people from distant lands trying to clown on the American dream, bro.
The American dream of living in your car. Well done, bud.
Everything I say is complete satire. Okay? This is all fiction. This is all fiction. Except for Irish Demon being a little overweight. That's not fiction. That's true.
That is true. Well, like, this guy tries to take the high ground and let on that he's some mastermind that has figured out that I'm a detective just because the word demon in some obscure text is referenced as a detective, making me a fed. Somehow.
Oh, fuck, man. Let me just stop, dude. I need to really, really stop. I need to stop doing it, okay? I need to stop talking this way about Irish Demon because Irish Demon has a mom and a dad who will...
You can't stop talking about me, though, can you? Because you've never had this kind of attention before, have you? You poor little man. And I'm not being big-headed or blowing my own trumpet here. But until Daddy Demon came along, you weren't getting any love, were you? No.
I'm talking this way about Irish Demon because Irish Demon has a mom and a dad who wished they would have let it run down the bed sheet.
Not to be throwing dirty shade here, but let's just rewind the clock here a small bit. My mom and dad are two absolutely lovely, hilarious people, right? I love them dearly. They're awesome. They love me. This guy's mom was, by his own admission, smoking crack and meth when she was pregnant with him. So I don't really know that you're in a position to be talking about people's moms. Just saying. Some of the things that he said about his own mom, like smoking crack as a hooker while pregnant with him. That's horrible that he is the result of that. That's awful. I feel really bad for him. Genuinely. But don't be throwing shade at my mama. People in glass houses and all that kind of stuff. People in glass houses shouldn't throw mamas. Right? And we won't even get into your dad, that situation. That's terrible. terrible what happened. So I'm not even going to go there.
He's laughing at his own jokes, ladies and gentlemen. He cracks himself up. Oh, fuck me.
No thanks. This one particular person, American Patriot, keeps going on about me blinking. Yes, I blink a lot. I do blink a lot. I had surgery on my eye a number of years ago. I don't have the use of my left eye really. I have the vision and it's about 20%. But so yeah, I blink a lot because of that. I live with a constant kind of irritation in that eye because there's a constant hole in that eye, essentially. What the hell is on my head? Oh, it's just a shadow. God damn. So yeah, there you go, if that's what you needed to know. But yeah, we're going to get into the conspiracy shit here now in a minute. Apparently, I am a Fed now again, even though he claims that he never said I was, and now he's saying it again. Knight of Northern Ireland for $2 says TTU Lanif Gurvmila Mahagut Makara. And my other Makara, Paul Fraser of Scotland for £5 says, tell that clown that we have social security, and in Europe his psychiatric condition would have been treated here. So much for the American dream. That's true. The mental health system, the options for recovery are quite slim for people over there. It's tough going, but all fucking bets are off when you start mentioning people's mamas.
Who, Chili? Who loves Dave? When you say they, who do you mean by they, my friend?
Sipping on a delicious. This is a orange blossom.
I'm reparking my other vehicle, guys. Okay.
I just love how this guy thinks that having a motorcycle and multiple vehicles somehow makes him something special. I have 2 motorcycles, 1, 2, 3, 4 cars, 3 of which don't work. They're, project cars. Like, it doesn't matter. Yeah, you collect vehicles. No big deal. It's delicious, Victoria. Delicious.
The trolls? Hell yeah, they love Dave. Because they're getting some from Dave that they can't get from Irish Demon. They're giving
HIV?
Giving Irish Demon all their money, but they're coming to Dave's channel to get some refreshment.
Good to see you, Michael John
to get
Dennis.
Fresh comedy, to get fresh thoughts, to get some.
Like, I suppose part of what I do for a living, respectfully, is comedy, right? So I make jokes. That's part of what I do. And I guess my style is I don't write what I say. So when you see, the jokes, let's say, that I make in my videos, they're not written. I just say them off the cuff like I do in my live streams.
Someone that doesn't go, hey guys, I've run out of ideas. Can you please help me? Someone put something in the chat that helps me with an idea. And if it's good enough, I'll put it on one of my merchandises and I'll sell it. Fuck that.
Hell yeah. That's always fun. Everybody loves that shit. Oh yeah, speaking of merchandise, the Christmas merch will drop tomorrow. But you only have about a week or so to order it to get it before Christmas. I should have probably done it a lot earlier.
Fucking Irish Demon. I swear, man. That's how I know there's... Man, I don't even want to say it. I'm not even going to say that because that's going to make me seem like a fucking asshole. But goddamn it, there's a ton of dumb motherfuckers in the world, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm fucking looking at one.
Sit there, get this motherfucker they hard-earned money. He puts his little girl on the internet. Type of motherfucker.
I don't know how many times I have had to tell this meth monster over here that my niece is not my little girl. My niece is my niece. That means my brother's little girl. I don't know where you come from, sir. Probably somewhere where you can both be an uncle and a daddy to the same person. I have absolutely no doubt. But no, that's my niece. And she's a very funny, very clever, very sweet little girl. I don't know what your obsession with my young niece is, but you might want to put that aside because it's very unsettling. Very unsettling. Thank you so much, Neil Harlan, for the $1 super chat. Really appreciate that, my friend. Thank you very much indeed. Of course, that's going to make him super fucking triggered, but thank you.
Bro,
that's
put your fucking daughter on the internet. Oh, weird ass motherfucker, man.
So I'm the weird ass mofo for making what I thought was a pretty fun, harmless little video with my niece because she loves it. She enjoys it. She likes being creative like that, especially with her favorite uncle. Well, like who wouldn't be? You know what I mean? Yet this weird fucking dude living in his car with his dogs is obsessing over my niece and me. It's unsettling, man. It's really unsettling. And talk shit about
See?
my mama.
And I promised my boss that I wouldn't curse like this. But man, fuck that dude,
It
man.
fucking is scary.
The Irish detective. You know that's what demon means. It means detective.
Exactly 3 Ron.
Come on, guys, you can't make this shit up.
Oh, big time, Mary.
Look at what I got. Look at what I got.
Yeah, she's
It's for you.
adorable. She's a sweetheart.
It's for you and it's
Face looks like a shaved ball sack.
all right, let's see. I'm missing stuff.
Absolutely.
All right, let's see. My boy
She's
Alpha Light.
amazing.
Alpha Light. Alpha in spite of it all. Boy, that boy got he got the truth going. Anyways, how was it today? It was good. You seem less energetic. That's because I had conversations with my boss about people that follow Irish Demon. They have been trying to contact my bosses.
And if you actually watched any of my work, you will have seen I asked people not to do that. But everybody out here is an adult. You know, you might love me and love my channel, but you might take it upon yourself to contact his employers. I don't like that. I don't think the guy should get fired for being a tool on the internet. Personally, that's just my view. But as an adult, if you have a different view, then it's absolutely your right.
Well, they have, right?
And that's not a veiled way of telling people to do that, because I really don't like it.
So it put me in a little bit of a downer of a mood, but that's okay because they still love me and I still got my 401k and I'm still getting my insurance and
That's epic.
I'm still
I'd love to see a
making
picture of that.
my bonus, and
Excuse me.
the sales have picked up because the places where you ski, what is it called? The resorts lately. Oh yeah. All right. Kind of sucks. I love you, Alpha Light. She was looking out for me. Don't need Irish Demon is that he's a manipulator, dude. You know, he's a you know, the reason why people think he's a psyop is because he does, right? So people, person, you dickhead, and maybe a couple of flat earthers. They try to use the Constitution and the constitutionality of things to live a free, natural life here in the Americas, right? Or here in the United States. And Irish Demon, he takes those videos and he projects ridicule, right? He's like, we need to ridicule these people. We need to show these people that they're dumb. So what does that do? In turn, it's going to make the next person who wants to fight for their freedom through the law, they're not going to want to do it because they're going to feel like, oh no, somebody's going to make fun of me, like Irish Demon. So, you know, fuck that dude. The blinking leprechaun. He's back. Walmart rotisserie? No, not Walmart rotisserie. It was a different rotisserie. And then Irish Demon, he's always there. He's always there. He loves him some Siri 1310. Why? Because Siri 1310 gives it to him good. Gives it to him correctly. You can tell that Irish Demon, your mom and dad never told you no.
Yes,
never told you, you stop that. You stop picking on those people. You stop that now. They never did that to you. And they should have, you know? They should have told you more no. Like, do you think it's a good idea if I put my daughter on the internet? They should have stepped up and said, no, don't put your daughter on the internet, you fucking idiot.
I don't have
what
a daughter that I'm aware of.
What are you, promoting child fucking abuse, dude?
What?
You know there's a lot of sickos out there. Don't
what?
Put your daughter on the internet, you fucking idiot. What are you, what are you, promoting child fucking abuse, dude? You know there's a lot of sickos out there.
Yeah, I'm fucking looking at one, it seems, man. You're really starting to kind of go into a different level altogether, man. Jesus Christ, like, what is wrong with somebody making a cute video with their niece without some fucking sicko like you coming on and saying gross shit like that? What is wrong with you, man? All of you fuckers are the same, though. All of these auditor, Sovsit types, bar a few, are all the fucking same. They're just like hidden nonsense, man. What is wrong with
Don't
you?
fucking do that, dude.
Fuck
No,
in
I'm
the
gonna
head,
do it
dude.
anyway because I think it's cute. And on top of that, I'm gonna put myself in a wig and lipstick. I don't
It's
give
a
a
fucking filter on Snapchat, you dick.
fuck if it's a filter, Irish demon. You were wearing a wig and lipstick, dude. Okay, I'm a caveman. I just came out from under a rock, and
Yeah,
you were
the
wearing
rock
a
of
wig
fucking crack that your mom was smoking when she was pregnant with you.
and lipstick. All right. Anyways, so no, I don't need dirt on him. He's there's already. Just go look at his fucking channel. You know what I'm saying? Go look at his channel. You can tell what kind of dude this motherfucker is, man. A weak ass motherfucker, man.
Never
He's
onto the
weak,
whiskey.
bro. He's weak, dog. You know what I'm saying? He can't come up with his own original shit. Because after all, there are only 3 people living in his town. Him, his mom, and his dad.
I think you'll find there's also Mickey McGuinness down the street. Okay? So you're wrong again, sir. Wrong again. I come from a small drinking village with a racehorse problem. Mary Smith for $5. Thank you so much. Says just some petty chat money. My nipples actually genuinely are hard, not just because of the petty super chats, but also there's a slight draft of cold air hitting me directly on my nips. So thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it. And Epiphanies, look at this. Congratulations. Epiphanies has been a member of this fair channel now for 12 whole months. Thank you very much, my friend, and Sláinte. And welcome everybody, one and all. I think we got 22 new members last night. That's boosting the numbers of the Demon Army. Thank you all so much. Sláinte. That's whiskey now I've switched over to. Ooh, you'd know you were drinking that. What do you think of my hair, except for the bit of fluff there? I woke up early this morning and just decided to cut my hair because it was driving me fucking crazy.
It's the only 3 people in his town. And I don't give a fuck if I'm wrong. I hope it's triggering you because I saw our first live and you were trying to trigger me, but in all actuality, and I wasn't even watching you or trying to, in all actuality, I was the one that was triggering you, my friend. Because you want to know why? Your brain is very simple, sir.
I'm the triggered one. I'm the triggered one. Okay. Cool story, bro. That's quite something.
Your brain is very, very simple. And you're magically delicious. Hey! Stop it. Stop that.
NANA's been a member for 22 months. Says, sorry I missed so many streams. NANA. It's an absolute pleasure to have you back.
Give me this.
Thank you so much, Michael. I do try.
It's like no choice.
Zivilia.
Yes, that's why sometimes I do feel like
Croatia.
maybe my baby needs her own little spot. Patriot, where are you living? I'm telling Dave. He laughs with the sweat on his head. Irish Demon laughs with tears coming out of his fake ass face.
This guy's so triggered, man.
No, you're not living in Ireland. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this guy was trying to pretend that he lives in Ireland. So I was just straight up. I was like, where in Ireland? He said he lives in County Clare. I said where, and he said Killaloo. So I asked a simple question. If you really do live in Killaloo, what's been washed up at the pier in Killaloo for the last week? It's kind of a big deal down there. And if you lived in Killaloo, you'd know about it because not a lot of people live in Killaloo. This person crafted chaos. Reckons I'm a tool. Okay. Fair enough. He picks fights he can't win just for clicks. Every single fight I've picked, nobody's fucking showed up. So I'm not really sure how that's a me problem, bruh. 3 Ron has also been a member for a year. Gurv me the Mahagut, my friend. Sláinte. Happy anniversary to you. Ding. That whiskey sharp. Usually, ooh. Well, that's rough. Why can't I find where to become a member? Is it a phone issue? That's a really good question. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to do it on the phone, truth be told. If anybody can help out in the side chat, do let me know. I'm not really sure.
People try to get rich and famous and get out of Ireland, right?
No. The quality of living in Ireland is incredibly high. The standard of living here is remarkably good. We're one of the wealthiest countries in Europe. Um, yeah, ask any Irish person. The living standards here is it's incredible. We have full medical, like we have incredible social welfare. We have some of the best education system in the whole world. I can go to university and get a PhD without spending a dime because that tax system works. Because we're a very small, wealthy country, so we're in a very good position. Now, there are a lot of opportunities in the States that you wouldn't get here, but it's the exact same here and the other way around.
No, you're not living in Ireland. Yeah, who really, people try to get rich and famous and get out of Ireland, right? Right?
No.
You know what else is cool? That fool's like, I want to come visit Colorado. Yeah, I don't ever want to visit Ireland.
You wouldn't fucking be allowed in anyway, you dickhead. We wouldn't want you here. Imagine this arsehole walking around Ireland. I was in a place today called Knocknaheeny in the north side of Cork City. It's one of the roughest parts of Ireland. And like, if he tried to pull this shit up there, it wouldn't last very long.
Motherfuck that dude, man. You don't cut for people like that, little. Hey, let's be nice to him, guys. We want to get him on my chat because I'm weak. I can't just tell him straight up who and what I am.
Just bear in mind, I was being totally cool with this guy until he started going all fucking crazy. I just genuinely wanted to have a chat. This person, American Patriot, says, "Where's the blinking leprechaun hiding?" You know where I live, right? You just said that earlier, so... Did you see the attorney letter crafted? The blinking leprechaun needs help. I guarantee you that's Chili. I guarantee you. Because he's all like, oh, Chili would beat his ass. Oh, blah, blah, blah. I guarantee you that's Chili.
I can't just be like, look, dude, I try to make fun of people like you guys. You want to come up on the channel and debate? I would have had more respect.
That's also true. Like, I'm not going to fucking deny that. Yes, I will make fun of you if you say something stupid. Xavier's 2.0 for $5 says Clown doesn't even realize that he's outing himself. The only way you see that as exploitative content is if you're planning on exploiting it. I totally agree. The guy is probably a nonce. Paul Morrison for £5 says, not staying for long, lost my phone in London. Oh shit, I'm sorry to hear that. I lost all of my work I done in Edinburgh. So tired and pissed off. Mate, I'm really sorry to hear that, man. It's an absolute shitter when something like that happens, but just keep your head down, keep going, my friend. Absolutely. Mary Smith has become a new member, lads and lassies. You know what to do in the side chat. Thank you so much indeed. I'm doing really, really well. Yes, this is becoming a big fucking problem. This has become a big problem. People being unsubscribed and not getting notifications. Sally Port says, can this channel get any more lame? Sick of Chili. Well, maybe you should do what Stuart accidentally did and just unsubscribe. If you don't like it, don't fucking watch it. It's YouTube. There's millions of hours of content. So, I don't know. Like, it's late at night, so I think I can get away with being cranky. It's late. My missus is quite unwell tonight, so I'm a bit cranky. So, in short, go fuck yourself. Go watch something else. God damn. I'm not here just for fucking you, Sally Port, or any other fucker that has a problem.
For you then, man.
Here for everybody else.
Yeah, what's up, nigga? We can go blow for blow, toe for toe. While you sitting in your mom's basement, you know?
Okay, what is it? Americans, I'm sorry, I love you dearly, but here's the thing. There are other countries besides the United States of America, believe it or fucking not. This whole, you in your mama's basement, you in your mama's basement. What the fuck are you talking about? I live in Ireland. We don't have basements. We don't do basements here, first of all. And even if I did live with my mama, what's wrong with that? You live in a fucking car. Do I need to remind you that? I'm sorry, like that's not a bad thing. That's not anything to laugh at somebody about. But if you're going to say to me, yo, you're living in your mama's basement while you're living in a fucking car covered in dog shit, please, motherfucker, give me a break. I mean, come on, man. Like all the rest of the United States, every other American, it looks at somebody like you and is like, can some other country please take these fucks? because it's loudmouth dicks like this make the rest of everybody else look stupid, and people are sick of it. Americans in the side chat, are you sick of fuckers like this making people think that people in your country are stupid? Come on, man. The United States is the country that put men on the fucking moon, which he probably doesn't believe in. Just like us here in Ireland beat the fucking British Empire. Sorry, lads. Love you dearly. Love to see you being beaten in, rugby and war. But nah, that's not true. But you know what I'm saying? Like, how did it get this dumbed down? These are the wankers during World War I and World War II. They're like, just send him up to the front for fuck's sake. Leave nature take care of itself. Christ above. Like this fella talking about my mom, right? And I'm not trying to be nasty towards this fella or his mom's misfortunes. No punches tonight, buddy. No punches tonight. Do you want to know why? I had to drop my missus up to work in the pissing fucking rain first thing this morning in the freezing cold. I got up early to make her a delicious lunch. I fed the dogs and I then bathed the dogs. Had to go out in the pissing rain to get her makeup. And I love her dearly, so I'll do it a million times over if I have to. And then 2 hours fucking later, when I was home, just about to get into doing a bit of work here on my computer, she did genuinely feel really, really, really unwell because she'd never leave work unless she was really, really sick. And I had to get up and fucking go. And I was like, oh my God. So I've had a long day. A very, very long day with other shit going on. So no punches tonight. I'm not pulling any. They're being let fucking fly. So he's mocking my beautiful, kind, adorable mother. You guys all know my mom. She's a sweetheart. Bobby, I think was watching there a minute ago. My mom, when I told her that it was Bobby's birthday, she was like, I'll have to make a video and send it to her. And she did. She sent her a happy birthday video because my mom's a sweetheart. His mom had him while she was high on crack prostituting, which is terrible for both her and him. It's fucking terrible. But then you go throw shade at my mom. What the fuck you on about? Are you stupid? That'd be like me pointing out someone that's got beautiful black luscious hair and look at that guy with his black hair. What are you fucking stupid? That is what you are supposed to do. Support your wife, Irish cow. First of all, punctuation. I don't know if you noticed from the way I spoke, it's called a fucking joke, you twat, which obviously you don't understand. Because number one, you're not funny. Number two, you're fucking stupid. So sorry. Again, absolutely no punches being pulled tonight. I am sorry. Whatever comes my way is fucking getting it tonight. That's it. Battle spoons are fucking ready. I don't care. Talk about my mama. Talk about my niece. How about shut your face and come and say it to my face? I guarantee he wouldn't. I guarantee he wouldn't. Because you know what? Anytime I've offered one of these fuckers to say all this shit that they say on the internet to my face, guess what? I fucking turn up. I fly across the fucking world to do it. And they don't turn up. The only one that turned up was Turtle Boy. Credit where it's due. Oh, I sat on a bit of fucking holly. I was making a holly wreath. Front door. Because, we're wholesome as fuck around these parts. You going to make a holly wreath for the front of your fucking car? Dickhead. Anyway. Charlene Ravel for $2 says, just got on. Why is this gorilla picking on you? He's not really picking on me. He can't. He's too little. He really is. Hema for $10. Thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate that. Teresa Brewer for £5 says, I read on a t-shirt once, I can answer your question, but I can't get you to understand the answer. I love that. That's one of my absolute favorite quotes. I can give you the answer, but I can't force you to understand it. I love it. I absolutely love it. And Paul for £5 says, I will let you off since my family did die for Ireland. Poor young Kevin. Fucking A, man. Thank you so much indeed to you and your delicious family. Delicious? Delightful. I meant delightful. I actually didn't mean delicious, but they could be delicious too. Winter Witch says, can I say mom and niece rock? Fuck yeah, they're awesome. My mom and my niece are fucking wicked. They're really, like, my mom, my niece, my missus, and my auntie Denise, the four greatest women in my life. They're legends. Gene Sherwood says, I'm ashamed to be American. Fuck no. You should never be ashamed because of a fucking gobshite like him. We've gobshites here too. That if you came to Ireland, you go, God, are all Irish people are fucking stupid? But no, he's a stupid motherfucker. He
And
really is.
Mason.
And he's not a good representation for the United States.
And then Bob, man, Bob.
Can somebody please send this wank bag a dictionary and some tips on how to spell? Not how to spell, but how to use punctuation. Sorry, this is gonna, as I said, no fucking punches being pulled tonight, man. Been awake now for about 24 hours, so I'm fucking fired up and I've had whiskey. So, Sally Port, you better stop. You talk without block me, cow. Oh, you're fucking stupid. You're too stupid now for words. The Gnomestead Alaska off grid says, Heidi ho, Mr. Dean. Mr. Dean, I love that. I fucking love that. Bobby Williams, she didn't have to do that, but I want you all to know that made my entire year. That's so lovely. I'm still watching that video. Thanks for being a great guy, Irish Demon. He mad because he could never beat a Man U. That is so kind, Bobby. Thank you so much. I really, really do appreciate you saying that. That's absolutely lovely. And that's the way my mom is. My mom's a fucking legend. Like, she's super cool. Like, and people love her for that reason. I love that people love my mom on this channel. It's so cool. Xavier's 2.0 for $5 says, Americans, we don't claim the fucker watching. We don't claim the fucker watching Old Lives all day at work. Love you, Mrs. D. To make y'all's day better, $100 coming when I'm paid tomorrow. Oh, thank you so much. You don't have to do that though. Like, really, just having you here is a pleasure. Is an absolute pleasure, and it's a lot of fun, man. It's a lot of fun. I was about to go to bed and watch Frasier again. That's what we do, but she's already asleep. So I was like, you know what? I'll come in here and I'll do a bit of streaming here and shit on this guy for a while, just for a bit of fun. Wow. And revenue. Oh yeah, because I'm a top level secret CIA agent, but I need super chats. Yeah. Have you ever seen James Bond, motherfucker? Do you think James Bond needs super chats? Huh? How many Aston Martins do you get with super chats? Last time I checked, he's got 2 at least.
Bob, I think.
Just saying.
I thought you were all right.
Where's
Bob?
my Aston Martin, fuckers?
But you're just like Irish Demon. Lie and manipulate.
Good to see like this one.
All right, everybody disengage. Everybody disengage, and let's see if he gets mad.
So he did watch back my live streams. That's super cute. I've got a fan.
Everybody disengage, and let's see if he gets mad. That was a good one. Right?
It fucking worked though, didn't it? Because you streamed about me every day since, didn't you, fucker?
Hey, yeah, Miss Bonnie, send me an email if you do decide to go down there. Yeah, no. Matter of fact, this is how I know you're a dumb bitch. You don't know what the fuck you want to do. No, matter of fact, no, don't go down there because he's a little, trying to claim that I'm crazy. Bitch, fuck you, nigga. I don't gotta say.
Trying to claim you're crazy. All right, lads and lassies, seriously. Scale of 1 to 10. How crazy is he? I'm a solid 4. Like, I'll own that all day. Yeah, I'm a little bit crazy. Fine. I'm cool with that. But I'm not a fucking 10 like that guy, or even more somehow. Mind you, I don't think he can count that high, but, it is what it is. No response from Irish Demon. It's hard to concentrate when he keeps blinking. I really do think that this is Chili because he's gone on about my blinking before.
Trying to make it seem like I'm the one.
I blink a lot because I got fucked up. That's why.
You're the one.
Yeah. I must be the one because you're streaming about me multiple times a day. It's fucking wonderful. Oh no. All these super chats coming in. And like another one here from Mel. Thank you, Mel Clam. For $5 says, do not mess with Mama Demon. I go super crazy protective of moms. This guy can't even remember my name. You know what? You're spot on, Mel. Like, Mel went down there out of pure kindness, not for him necessarily, but partly for him, but for the dogs, and gave this arsehole a bag of food. And then what does he do? He throws it back in her face. The things he was saying about her earlier, just because he dislikes me. He's convinced now that you are also a CIA agent and that I sent you down there. Oh, Mel, you're a sweetheart. Like, Mel is just so lovely. There's not even words. And then it gets thrown back at you. Just like an episode of Frasier I was watching today, the one with the hooker. It was fucking just like that. I'll be right back. I just gotta go get
American
a Coke for my
Patriot,
whiskey because this is
we all
way
know
too
it's
sharp.
chili. Good try, Bob. American Patriot, sue me. Slob on the knob. That's right. Dave, he was in Kentucky for the Chad Goo fight. He made a good water boy. Who was in Kentucky? Chili? American Patriot, you chickened out of that fight from what I can remember. Killaloe isn't far from the blinking leprechaun. American Patriot, I'm not far from Killaloe either. You don't have a daughter? So whose kid did you fucking kidnap, you fucking weirdo?
Do you see what I'm talking about? Like, it's straight in for that shit. Why are all of these guys so... I don't even like saying it because it's gross, but why are all of these guys so like that when it comes to kids, man? Like, again, and this, like, trust me, I mean wholeheartedly when I say I feel in my heart for what happened to this guy when he was a kid. I really do. Like, it breaks my fucking heart for him. It really does. But why then say that same kind of shit about my niece? That's fucked up, man. That is fucked up. Cindy Sue, I didn't yet. I got the letter from the courier, and I have to send back something to them to prove who I am. And I'm going to be doing that. I can do it tonight before I go to bed, so I should be able to pick it up Wednesday. I can't wait. It's going to be great. Thank you so much, Cindy. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, for those who are wondering, that really is my PO box. That's on my community post. It is super long though. I'm sorry. Story of my life, ladies.
You putting someone else's kid in your fucking videos, dude?
Yeah, my fucking niece.
God, what a fucking...
With her parents' permission, by the way.
Damn, dude. This nigga is sick, man. Y'all motherfuckers are Bob. You fucking co-sign this dude? He's putting little kids in his video, and they're not even his fucking kids.
This guy's...
Man, fuck this Irish demon bitch, man. This nigga is a hoe, man.
Oh, he is big
I'm
mad
telling
at
you,
me,
man. I already know, bitch. We'd have you fucking paying, nigga. You a bitch, fool. You couldn't flatten me on your fucking best.
Why is he gone all gangster now? Like, it was all like, oh, Irish demon. He says this and he says that. And now it's all like, yo, this motherfucker, blah, 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 blah.
This nigga is a hoe, man. Telling you, man. I already know, bitch. We'd have you fucking paying, nigga. You a bitch, fool. You couldn't flatten me on your fucking best day, bitch. You'd run up and fucking...
I will put you right on your ass in a heartbeat. Look, I've worked in all sorts of tricky fucking environments. A lot of you guys know my history, what I've done. You know what I do now. You know, I won't get into it. Those you know, basically. If this little fucking ball sack face bitch, shrunk in a head looking motherfucker thinks I'm afraid of him, come on, man.
Run out of breath off the grip. Oh, fat ass bitch.
Whatever, you fucking twat. Nobody knows what that shit means.
Couldn't fuck with me, fat boy.
I would not like to have intercourse with you, sir.
Yeah, you got all these people sending you money and shit. Go ahead and fly down here. There's a few gyms that me and my son belong to.
Oh, well, here we have it, folks. The challenge. So he wants me to fly down to wherever the fuck he is. Where is he? Arkansas or some shit? I actually can't remember. Where does this clown live? He wants me to fly down there to a gym and fight him. Oh, please. Come on, man. You really think I'm going to fuck you up like that on the air? Come on. Can you imagine the amount of super chats I'd get? That would hurt you more than any fucking headbutt or punch, bitch. Sorry about the smoking, by the way. I know I shouldn't be, but it's been one of those days.
We could check paper, fool. I don't give a fuck how much you outweigh me by, fool. I know you ain't got none with your hands. I know you don't got none with your hands. Because you sit in your little safe space all fucking day.
I spend about 3-4 hours in the studio, and the rest of the time I spend working around the farm and doing all different kinds of shit. So yeah, I'm capable enough. I know what I can do. I know what I'm capable of, and I know what I'm not capable of. I'm not some big fucking muscle bound hard man. My best muscles are probably my forearms. I've got big forearms from lifting heavy shit in the farm. That's about it. I'm no muscle man. I got survival muscle, baby. I got that wobbly muscle, and I'm not fucking afraid of it. I'm not ashamed of it. Fuck you. Lindy Lou for 10 Aussie dollars, all the way down in Australia, says Irish Demon still living rent free in this guy's head. Well, he's living rent free too because he lives in his car. And he's talking about me living with my mama. Thankfully, I don't have to live with my mother. If I wanted to, I probably could. I don't think she'd be too happy about that. But no, I've got this beautiful cottage on a beautiful farm, and I'm very happy where I live. I love where I live. It's magnificent. There's a 1/2 kilometer driveway here. I'll get a video of it for you guys tomorrow. I know a few people were asking about it. All the leaves are starting to come down now. It's autumn or fall. It's magnificent here. I live in what I consider for me to be paradise. So I'm happy. You can mock me and where I live all you fucking want. I got a house that I live in that's really pretty with a beautiful woman and my 2 little beautiful dogs on a beautiful farm with these huge trees everywhere. I'm living the fucking dream, my friend. Living the fucking dream. Frank Perry for $5 says, with CIA budget, we're all getting new F-22s and SpaceX. Here we come. Although, after their recent issues, I don't know if that's a good idea just now. He has no idea about family and friends. He's just he's so great, but just yelling at a phone. Exactly. He's sad little man. Before I decided to go live, he had 2 people watching him. And now there's 9 watching. That's probably a record. Mary Smith for $5 says, still being petty. You can't see my nipples through the Harley Davidson jacket here, but it's they're getting hard. They're getting harder every minute. Thank you so much indeed, Mary. Much obliged. Much obliged. Yes, there's literally a castle in my back garden. If I left my front door right now, within a minute and a half, I'm standing inside a medieval castle. Like, that's on the property I live on. It's fucking awesome here. I love it. I love it.
You don't got shit with your hands. I know you don't.
Sir, I will not masturbate you no matter how many super chats you send me. Don't you worry about my silky smooth hands at all.
Slap me on your fucking on your best day. Fat ass bitch.
This fucker couldn't fight sleep.
Bitch. And no disrespect to all my body positive people, man. I'm using this as an insult to this punk, man. Fucking putting little kids on his video dressing up like a fucking transgender.
No, that's a big problem for this guy, right? And this isn't to shit on him. This isn't to mock him or anything like that. Genuinely, it's not. I mean that wholeheartedly, right? But this guy explained in one of his live streams that his dad was bisexual. Fine, whatever. Modern world, whatever. But his dad used to take him to parties with loads of dudes, and some shit happened to him when he was a kid. It's awful. It's fucking terrible, frankly. And my heart breaks for him for that. It really does. I really, truly mean that. And I just don't understand why he's taking that out on me and my sweet little niece. It's really fucked up. Lindy Lou for $2 says, I was not having a go at you, just laughing at him. Oh, absolutely. No, I totally know you are. Absolutely. Me too. Oh, I was only just joking along with you. Don't you worry. Don't you fucking worry. I know what we're doing here. I was saying to people earlier, there's no punches being pulled tonight because I've had a fucking day, man.
Whatever you were trying to be. You know what I'm saying? Dressing up in drag and shit. Putting a girl's voice on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's called a fucking joke. It's comedy. Like, ladies out there and gents, right? Right? I'm no fucking big butch fucking dude, but I consider myself fairly manly for the most part, right? You know, I'm a big fucking dude. I have a beard. I ride Harleys. I ride in a club. And I like to do man shit. I like tools. I like fixing shit. Yeah, I'm not trans. I'm not a drag queen. Even if I was, who gives a shit? What difference does that make? Fuck it. If I was going to do it, I'd do the best that I fucking could. Arsehole.
I would never let you whoop me, fool. Flatten me out.
If
Well,
I ever
remember,
did
bitch,
go to
you
fight this prick, I would definitely do it in drag.
said that first, that you could flatten me out. Go back to our the first encounter we had with each other. When you sitting there behind closed doors talking all
I'm
that
about
bitch ass shit.
5'11", just under 6 foot.
Pussy.
6'2" with my boots.
Can't believe you got people
6'4" with my drag high heels though. Paul Fraser for £2 says, I would not piss on him if he was on fire. Sorry, I need to reread that because, of course, Paul is from Scotland. I would not pish on him if he was on fire. Fucking right. Oh, man, this fucking guy, man. Oh.
You money, man. That's crazy as fuck. But then again, there sure was a lot of people going to that Epstein Island. So I'm gonna put you right in there in that category.
What category?
Put a little Q in. There sure was a lot of people going to that Epstein Island. So I'm gonna put you right in there in that category.
See, this is a problem, right? Because like me doing fun videos and having a laugh, and that's somehow equating to the shit that was done in Epstein Island. That's really fucked up, and that says a lot about you. Maybe you are secretly a pedophile. I don't know. But it just seems like you're the one doing a lot of talk about that kind of shit, and you seriously need to get that shit checked out because that's fucked up. Because if you said that kind of shit to my face about my niece, I'd put your jaw on the other side of your fucking face. All shit aside, not trying to be an internet hard man. There's a big difference when you're talking about somebody's family, especially directly like that, and especially that kind of topic. If you were to come to this country, if they'd even fucking let you out, and you said some shit like that, it doesn't matter who you'd say it to, you'd be picking your fucking teeth up off the floor. And I guarantee if you said it to my face, you'd be shitting your teeth out for a week. I'm not joking. All shit aside. All jokes aside.
Fucking putting little kids online, fool. What type of nigga is you, man? Ain't even your kid, fool. Ain't even your fucking kid, fool. Sitting there putting somebody else's child online. Fucking sick ass nigga, man. Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been informed by my African American friends who watch this channel that he has no right to be dropping the N-bomb because he's not supposed to, apparently.
You see me doing those skit with my little kid.
Yeah, because you're probably not allowed to be in the same fucking room as them, you creep.
Calling the little girl a bitch. Calling the little girl a bitch, bro.
It's called a skit, you fucking moron. You absolute smooth brain fuck.
But going, no, this is just fake. Yeah, but you still gotta let that frequency out, though.
Oh, shut the fuck
You know,
up.
when you're putting that frequency out there, the cosmos don't know you fucking playing, bitch. You're just putting it out there.
What about all this frequency you're putting out, you big pussy?
You put it out there, fool. The cosmos don't give a fuck if it's satire or not. You sitting there.
Okay, so does the cosmos care about you being a secret fucking pedophile then? Evidently not.
You're cursing that little kid, man. You don't even know it because you're sitting there playing with shit you don't know nothing about because you're very, very closed.
Oh, yeah, so the fucking gobshite that a crack baby that lives in a car knows the fucking secrets of the universe. Oh, yeah, I've never heard that before from some random crack baby in a fucking car, have I? God almighty, man. Xavier's 2.0 for $5 says, fucked up to say, but I've noticed that our trauma determines our kinks. So there's that, given what he said about his trauma. Yeah, like, I mean, is that Freudian or the other one? What's the other Jung? One of them anyway talks about that in specific, and that's what worries me about this guy. I studied psychology for a little while, so I pick up on a few of these things, and I would worry about somebody like him potentially being an offender, like genuinely. I'm not just saying that to shoot back, because I don't need to say that to shoot back, but this guy's fucked up. Thank you so much, Xavier. I really appreciate your support.
Bitch, you're the only one wearing fucking a wig and makeup. How the fuck you gonna call me a clown, pussy? You're the only motherfucker wearing wig and a makeup on your videos. You're the one wearing a
sanitary towel on your fucking head.
You're the only one. You got lipstick on. I don't give a damn what kind of filter you're using, bitch. You put it on your face. You put that filter on your face. You're the only bitch wearing a mask and a wig. Trying to call somebody a clown. Bitch. Okay.
I'm so happy that I'm getting this life lesson from a crack baby.
Man. I'm the salt of the earth. What up, fat girl? Nope.
So all we've gotten so far is that because he doesn't like me and because I outsmart him and make him look like a fool, that somehow makes me what I think he might be. You know what I'm talking about. What a fucking idiot.
Hey, you can't have no more.
I kind of would like to fly over there and dance on this fucker, but that's just my mood today.
She said, and that guy that's restreaming your shit, you should just block him.
Block me then, bitch. No, you won't. You know why you won't? Because you don't get any fucking attention without me. Because you're nothing without me.
Demon? Hell no. That's one of my biggest. That's one of my biggest fans. Fuck, I'm gonna block that. You know, he's in love with Dave. He's in love with Dave because he wish he has an ounce of the courage that Dave has.
Okay, we'll get back to that in a second. Lindy Lou says outsmarting this guy is not that hard. His dogs could outsmart him. This guy's a fucking moron. Talking about courage. Courage comes in different forms, right? You know, there's some of you watching right now who I would be very close personal friends with. Your type of courage is very different to what somebody else's may be. Your courage is to get up and enjoy your day, to get up and live with the issues that you have and make the fucking best of it. And it's something that I take great strength from and something that I'm very proud of. And you know who you are, a few of you out there, very proud of you for it. That's courage. The courage to accept when you fucked up. The courage to stand up to fucking bullies and bigots. That's courage. What courage do you have exactly, sir? Seriously.
See, a motherfucker without courage, they'll sit here and call somebody with a little bit of courage. They'll call them foolish. They'll call them dumb. You know, they'll call them all these names.
Me too, Evelyn.
Because they're acting out with courage, right? Because you would never do anything like that, dude. You would never do anything like that. You're so scared of failing. You're so scared of not being funny.
Well, first of all, that's impossible. I know I'm fucking hilarious. and that's what I do. I love it, right? As for being afraid of failing, I'm not afraid of failing. I've failed at a lot of shit in my life. A lot of shit. I almost said more than I care to admit, but that's not true. Because without those failures, I wouldn't be who I am now. Sometimes those failures sting still, right? Like sometimes the things that we fail at, they give you that pang sometimes where you go, fuck, I wish I did X, Y, and Z different. But you know what? You can't. You can't go back in time. You can only work with what you have now. And that's what I live for every day now. You know, I've been through some shit in my life and I could have laid down and fucking took it. Going through some shit at the moment and I could lay down and take that, but no. That's courage, if I can say that myself, right? That takes courage. It takes strength. It takes skill. And you have to learn sometimes how to do that. Yeah, it comes naturally for some people, but not everybody. Sometimes you have to learn it and take time. But anyway, and obviously he doesn't know about me with the sparkler situation because that takes real fucking courage and stupidity. Anyway.
That you go when you get little
Christina,
kids.
it's fucking
because
terrible.
You're hoping that you'll play to someone's fucking heartstring of, oh, that's so cute. Look at the little kid. I know what the fuck you did that for, bro. Come on, man. You could have asked any other person to play that fucking role, dude.
So, again, about that video, because this moron obviously doesn't remember anything because he's a fucking idiot. My niece asked me to do that video. She asked if I could do it with her. I said, absolutely, of course I will. Because it's my fucking niece. What else would I have done it for? Like, with the greatest respect, This isn't all about money, but that's a part of it, right? So if this was for me to make money, I would have spent that hour or two sitting in here making videos or doing a live stream or whatever. No, it was about having a laugh with my niece, who I adore. I love that kid. She's an amazing child, intelligent, sweet, caring kid. So that's why I did it. You're not going to make any money from a short. It's not for fucking money. It's not for clicks. I think that's, wouldn't have had a huge amount of viewership. No, it's about those. It's about those moments that you get to enjoy and have fun with a member of your family that as time goes by, you might not get the opportunity to do as much anymore. That's what it's about. I love my niece. She's an amazing kid and somebody I'm very fucking proud of. And this moron can't see that. And he hates that. He hates that. That's why I would make a video with my lovely niece that I adore. He fucking hates that. Oh.
You could have asked anybody else to play that role. Any other voiceover. But no, you got a little kid to do it. Man, bro,
again, so he doesn't understand because he's a fucking idiot. But, whatever.
Real, man. Thank you, Irish Demon.
You're welcome, prick.
I appreciate that. Thank you for letting me punch you in your belly, in your jelly belly. I know you got a jelly belly.
I do.
Irish Demon. Hey, you know when Irish Demon fell in love with me? When he watched me take a shower.
Correct. I have still got the exact same erection since that moment.
Irish Demon, you watched the real motherfucking don't lie, bitch. You sat there and you told him. You go, yeah, I found him earlier on stream. He was taking a wash, which was strange. I've never seen anybody do that on a stream before. My biggest fan.
I think he is jealous because, as somebody mentioned up above, he doesn't have a family to love like that. Like, it's bad enough not having a family to love him, right? And that's fucking sad. I don't say that to be nasty or to have a go at the guy. I don't. I'm just observing and giving my opinion. Okay, is my camera fucking dead again? My God, man. Hold on. I'm just going to try... Okay, it should be good now. So anyway, I'm not saying this to be nasty. This is me just pointing out what I see, right? So it's bad enough to not have a family that loves you, which evidently he doesn't have. And that's sad, right? It really is. And I wish that he could have that. What's even worse, though, is not having a family to love. Sally Port was only joking with me. Fuck. Sally Port, you're the second person today that has trolled me successfully because I've been a little bit, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit on edge today. I've had a fucking rough day. I've had a lot of big bills. I've had a lot of stress. So I apologize, Sally Port, for attempting to digitally rip you a new arsehole. And I appreciate it. Thank you so much. For the $2 says, it's a joke, Irish. I got you. Thank you. I am sorry for shitting on you like that. That wasn't very nice. I need to read these things more. Somebody did it earlier, and I was like, I read back over my comment. I was like, God damn, I was such a Karen in that comment. I was such a mean prick in that comment. And all it was on on my community tab where I put up my PO box, which is my real PO box. It is super long, ladies, but it is my real PO box. And somebody was like, "But what if we don't want your information?" I'm like, "They don't fucking use it. What the fuck?" And they were like, "Whoa, chill." I was only joking. I was like, "Oh, okay, I see that now." But goddamn, yeah, no, I've been a little bit on edge today. I've had a fucking rough one. Paul Fraser of Scotland for two. This is a term I have not fucking heard in a while. For £2 said, God, this guy was rocked too close to the wall. That's fucking hilarious. Mel Klopp for $5 says he still has a ton of shit to deal with from his childhood. How did you get under his skin so much? Maybe I should cut back on my CIA hug drugs. You know what? How this all transpired. Oh, I've got a bit of fluff in my hair. And I don't know where that came from. Oh, it's from the towel. Because my hair is like a bit dry after my shower or whatever. So from the towel, I'd say. Where were we? Oh, yeah. So he was doing a live stream from court. I just asked him what it was all about. Did he want to come on my show? And then he just went on this fucking bizarre bender when somebody was like, be careful, Irish Demon's a troll. And then he's like, maybe he's in the CIA. Maybe he's a Freemason, etc., etc. And he goes off on this fucking meltdown. Then I laughed at it. And then I'm some horrible fucking psychopath as far as he's concerned. Paul Fraser from £5 says, someone tell him that he has two neurons fighting for third place. Paul. I love Paul. Xavier's congratulations for figuring out how to become a member. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much indeed, my friend. And lads and lassies, welcome Xavier's to the Demon Army. You know what to do in the side chat. And Charlene Ravel for $5 says, can't stand much more. Disgusting. Is this actually chilly? Too similar. It is. It's like espousing peace and love and all this kind of stuff. Peace and love and goodwill, and then it's like, but also fuck you, and I'm going to piss on your face, like Chili said yesterday. Susan Garrett says, Demon, my morning, my roof leaked last night, kitchen was wet, heater took a dump, life happens. Exactly. And I'm sorry to hear that, but we all get through this shit though, don't we? We really do. When we got friends like all these people, it makes it so much easier, man. It really does. It keeps me going. It really, really does.
Man is a grown bearded man. Hey, Dave, your biggest fan is the grown bearded man. Ooh, hey, Irish Demon. There you go. There's another idea for a new channel. The grown bearded man's channel. There you go.
Nah, see, that's why I have 50,000 subscribers plus and you have none. And that's not a flex. That's just the truth.
You can have that idea because I know you don't have a thought of your own in that big empty space up there.
Now, part of not holding any punches today is being honest and direct about how I feel about myself, right? I can be very critical of myself sometimes, but then sometimes I'm not critical enough of myself. And it takes people who are nasty to me or who don't like me to point out my faults sometimes for me to kind of go, you know what, they've got a fucking point. Fair enough, right? That's how I learn. And it took me a while to get to that, but it works, right? But when people I love tell me you fucked up there or you're not doing it right or whatever, it hits home much quicker. Now, lads and lassies, Casey Cooper has been a member of the channel for 14 months, but has been around here a lot fucking longer. Very, very well met, my friend. I am not on the Jamesons. I'm on the Bushmills. I went into the shop yesterday with every intention of buying a bottle of Bushmills. I should lose my Irish passport. I literally didn't have the fucking spare change to buy Jameson a couple of weeks ago. And then I was waiting on somebody to come through yesterday for a side job I was doing, CIA. And it came through. Yes, a bottle of Jameson's, please. Into Super Value and a few other places. No fucking Jameson to be found in the whole of Cork. Jameson is made 20 miles from where I live. Not a single drop of Jameson could be bought in any shop in Cork yesterday. Why? Because it was all on special offer. €22 a fucking bottle. Could this lad get a drop of Jameson? Could he bollocks? I had to get Bushmills. Nothing wrong with Bushmills, but it ain't Jameson, is it? But in any event, sláinte to you, my friend. Thank you so much for all your support over the last couple of years. Really do appreciate it. And I know it's disgraceful not being able to get Jameson. In Cork, of all places. Imagine Cork, the home of fucking Jameson, and you can't get it. It was like when you couldn't get Hennessy in Ireland because Kim Jong-un, the father of the current dear leader of North Korea, bought it all. You couldn't fucking get it in Ireland. You could not get it. Michael says, my home is County Meath. Dunshaughlin, is it? Dunshaughlin? Lovely. County Meath is beautiful. There's Meath and County Westmeath. They're two separate counties. I love that part of the world. It's magnificent up around the Midlands. Paul Fraser of Scotland for £5 says, I dreamed of him last night, flushed and was gone. Paul, you should have been a writer on Still Game, my friend. I do, Sally Port. I know I do. I know. I get sharp sometimes. I have that release valve. And it just fucking goes, man. And it stays there for a while. I'm not one of those blow up kind of people anymore. I used to be. My God, I had a temper. But now I've got it under control to the point where I can just leave it out in little bits of fucking pettiness. Pronounced Dunshaughlin. I'll tell you what, Michael, the next time I'm up that neck of the woods, I'll drop in for you and tell them all you were asking for 'em. Where is it here? Thanks for all the laughs, Stephen. This is from Xavius. One of the lives I caught earlier was when you and Chloe spoke on a viewer who passed. You have a heart of gold and a bright future. I look forward to seeing it. That was an email I got from somebody. Oh, God. I was sat in the kitchen working at the table, and she came into the room bawling, crying. I said, "Babe, what's wrong?" And it was actually an email that I'd gotten from a viewer whose husband was her husband had passed away from cancer, but he was a huge fan of the show, and he was actually wearing one of my merch hoodies in the hospice, watching one of my, like, it's actually making me tear up even thinking about it, watching one of my live streams, because they used to watch my streams together for a laugh. His mom, I think, was Irish. It was either his mom or his grandmother was Irish. So he got a kick out of like some of the old sayings I have that I picked up from the old folks that live around here. Like, you know, if you're ever watching a sport and you say, Jesus Christ, milk would turn faster than that fella. Or he's so lucky if he fell into the river, he'd come up with a salmon in his mouth. My favorite was my late friend Jim. He would say, that man is so lucky if he fell out a window, he'd go up. Things like that. And that's something that attracted them to the channel. And yeah, it was a lovely, that email, it was overwhelming. It really, really, really was. Like, it was sad, Nicky. It was sad, like, you know, that he was gone. Yeah. And then, oh God, it breaks my heart thinking about it. And we have been in touch quite a bit lately. But she was pregnant with their baby. And they asked if I'd be the godfather. I was like, oh my fucking God, of course I will. I think they live in Pennsylvania. I'll have to double check now. I'll have to go back and message back again, but I would do that. Of course I would. Fucking hell. Be a pleasure. I can't wait for Christmas. I'm not a Christmas person, but I am this year. I'll tell you why here in a second. Metal Face Hurtle for $10 says, hey, Sir Demon, here's some petty Christmas money for you. Sorry you can't be more. Jeez, just having you here is plenty, my friend. It really, really is. Had surgery on my wrist. Well, quick recovery, my friend. Please do. And love you too, man. I really do appreciate it. But seriously, quick recovery. That's what we need. What are you playing there? Is that a limited? I'm trying to see your pictures super small. That guitar you see in the background there. I don't play guitar much anymore. It's been a long time. My dad gave that guitar to me for Christmas when I was 12 years old. So that the guitar was made in the late 80s, but I've had it for 21 years this year. That's got pride of place there. It was one of the most exciting things that I've ever been given. And I will never, ever get rid of that guitar. It's it's got pride of place back there right next to me, Mammy's battle spoon. So Christmas, why I'm so excited for Christmas this year. Is my younger brother lives in England. He's coming home for Christmas, and he's bringing his little boy with him, who is my godson, my nephew. And I've seen him a couple of times this year, thank God, but I haven't ever seen him at Christmas. So I'm so excited. Like, I have loads of nieces and nephews, but he's the only one that I haven't seen at Christmas. So I gotta say, it's going to be an amazing one for me. We only just talking about this the other night. So I've got three brothers, right? I've got two older brothers, one younger brother. This is the first Christmas in 11 years that all four brothers are going to be in the same place at the same time on Christmas Day. Because either I was in Australia, my younger brother was in England, my older brother was away working, and you know, we just haven't been in the same room for Christmas for 11 years. So it's going to be my mom and dad and their four sons and all their grandkids together in the one room for Christmas. I'm so excited. I really am. My nephew from England and my dad, once a week, they video chat each other and they mark off all the days on the calendar till Christmas, because he's so excited. He can't wait. So I can't wait. It's going to be absolutely amazing. I absolutely can't wait. Um, yeah, it's going to be brilliant. I'm just so excited for it. Like, imagine 11 years not being in the same room as your brothers on Christmas Day. It's going to be fucking brilliant. I love it. Yeah. Anyway, let's get back to the arsehole, shall we?
You're just a zombie. And they tell you what to do, because if they didn't tell you what to do, you wouldn't have a fucking clue. Got all these people supporting your fucking ass, bro, and you're sitting there. You're so scared of not being funny. You're so scared of not making a video that people watch. You know, you're so frightened of that because you probably invested a whole lot of money in your little streaming setup.
Not really a huge amount. Couple of grand over 3 years. Not a big deal. It's pretty much all I use my computer for, to be honest, is literally just streaming and making videos. I don't sit there on the computer all day. The only TV I ever watch is we watch Frasier, or I might watch some documentaries if it's like really miserable outside and I've got fuck all to do. But it's very, very, very rare that I have no work to do. So yeah, I don't sit here on my computer all day. I certainly don't sit in this fucking room all day, that's for sure. My email address is irishdemonarmy@gmail.com. It should be in my about page, I think. But yeah, irishdemonarmy@gmail.com. Janine Borgia. Oh, definitely. My dad will be singing Danny Boy and all that. My dad's an amazing singer. That's a fucking good point, Sally Port. Well, in my defense, it's because I'm Irish and a little bit angry today. I do actually watch bass fishing shows. There's one, damn, what's that guy's name? Catch 'em All. I love his videos. I fucking love his videos. Righty, this guy is just an annoying waste of bandwidth. I tend to agree, but it's a little bit fun. Ooh, that's a tough one, man. That's like which testicle would I rather be kicked in? Which of my 3 testicles? I don't know. Paul, I can tell you this much, lads and lassies. Paul Fraser, same name on Instagram. What a singer. What a beautiful voice.
Right? You put a lot of money into it, you know?
Not at all.
So now you're grasping at, whatever you can. You can't even go out there and make your own content. It's dull. I've watched your shorts where it's just you. You fucking suck, dude. You're not funny. You know what I'm saying? You're not good looking like people think you are.
Okay. Oh, shit. Fucking chair had a mind of its own there. American Patriot is definitely chilly. There's no question about it. No question about it, because he was bringing up the emails from Chile yesterday. So come on, man. Of course it was fucking chilly. Absolutely. Do you know what? I would be usually the same. Winter Witch, I'm not a fan of sitcoms. I fucking hate rom-coms. I like documentaries. That's my thing. Documentaries and war movies. But Frasier and Friends, I wouldn't be so big on. But Frasier is genuinely great comedy. I thoroughly enjoy it. What was I responding to? Okay, so he's saying about my looks.
It's dull. Again. I've watched your shorts where it's just you. You fucking suck, dude. You're not funny. You know what I'm saying? You're not good looking like people think you are.
Right. So this gentleman here, who's wearing a stretched out tampon on his head, is talking about how I look, right? Now, I'm no fucking oil painting. I'm not saying that I'm Leonardo DiCappuccino, but fuck me, I'm better looking than that arsehole. I can at least say that and hold my head high. I know I'm better looking than that bitch. There's no question. Look at him. Look at him. He looks like fucking E.T. right there. E.T., go home. Except you're already home because you're in your fucking car. Oh, thank you so much, Amanda. Oh, you know what? He's not really, it's not that he's getting to me. I just enjoy it as well, to be honest. I know it sounds bad, but I do. I enjoy shitting on pricks like this.
You know what I'm saying? You're overweight. You know,
I
so
am.
that
I
lets
am still a little bit on the chunky side. Like between us friends here and the secret CIA organization, I'm not too bad, man. Like I've lost a lot of the belly. I work hard every day. Like I lift a lot of weights. I do train quite a bit now. I need to give up the cigarettes, right? I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. He looks like fucking ET. Look. He's like, oh, this fucking. Oh god. Of course, I'd have fluff on my fucking hood when I do it. He's like ET phone home. ET phone car. Fucking hell, man. Hold on. I'm gonna leave this playing for a minute. I'll come back dressed like this dickhead.
you don't exercise.
Yes, I
So
do.
how are
I
you gonna
exercise more than I fucking want to. Okay, I got 2 chihuahuas. I got to chase those motherfuckers around all the time. I cut timber every single day because the lady who owns the property that I live on, she's an elderly lady, and I cut wood for her most days. It's getting cold now, so I go out. I cut wood. I have to cut timber all the time down the driveway because trees fall down across the drive all the time. Yeah, I do a lot of stuff. Lifting weight is CIA code for standing up. That is hilarious. I did lose a lot of weight. Oh my god. I was only just saying this to my partner coming up from her work in the car today. I was like, holy shit. I spotted an old video of myself earlier and I was like, who the fuck is that fat bastard? But there's nothing wrong with that either, though. That's the thing. Even if I was as big as I was, like I've lost fucking half my body weight, like in the last 3-4 years. If I was still that big and bigger, it wouldn't make a single difference. He'd still be an asshole. But I am what I am, and I'm proud of how far I've come, but still laughing over Delete Laws got gifted a membership last night. That is so funny, man. We need Mama Demon to read The Night Before Christmas. How about I write a special funny version of The Night Before Christmas just for her? What do you think? I think that'd be fun. For doing what? What did I do? What did I do, Susan? I missed that. Oh shit, I don't know what I did. Fat equals cuddly, which equals handsome. True. I mean, I don't think I'm bad looking. Like, I'm not. As I said, I'm no Leonardo DiCappuccino, but I'm not bad looking. Look at fucking this guy. He looks like he's permanently eating a lemon. Do you know what I mean? Exactly. Beautifully said, Amanda. I couldn't agree more. It's all about what's on the inside, right? At the end of the day, that is the absolute truth. Because you know what? We're all going to get fucking old and wrinkly and ugly one day. Of course we are, except for my mom. She's beautiful forever. And fuck you if you disagree with that. But that's the truth. And what it all boils down to is who you are as a person. That's exactly it. My mom. Oh God, I have to hook up with her tomorrow, and that means something totally different in this country. By the way, I need to meet up with her tomorrow. We're having a chat about doing a weekly live stream. Me and my mom. It's going to be a lot of fucking fun. Let me play this for a minute while I go. I'll be back. I'll be
flat
back.
me again? Huh? In a pancake eating contest? Or what do you guys like there? In a chip eating contest. That's what you like. I heard you talking about them chips as you shoved them into your fucking mouth. Oh God, these are. Oh my God, these are great. This is my favorite food, guys. Look, she thinks I'm eating something. This is my favorite food. A fried potato. The fuck out of here, man. Bom, 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 bom. I'm sorry, guys. Probably didn't want to see any of that. I apologize. Here, let me get this stuff out of your way, T. Just the shit shotgun since I cleaned up the front seat. Excuse me, Daddy. You're my baby. You're my baby. Do better, man. Do better. I can't do the Irish. I'm sorry. It always comes out sounding like I'm British, and I apologize for that. I apologize to the British people for that. And to the like-minded Irish, I apologize. apologize to you too.
Lads,
However,
I was
if you
muted
think
that
it's
whole
okay-
time, for fuck's sakes. I just told you the secret to the meaning of life, but I forgot what it was now. All I was saying was, yes, I did get a 69. You know, when they call out your number in McDonald's, they're like, 69. And I was like, yes, it's me. High five. But nobody, nobody else thought it was hilarious. I fucking did.
Okay, for
And
this
Gene
guy to
did.
put
That's what matters. Happy
kids that
birthday,
aren't
Gene.
even his, regardless of what kind of, he starts calling this little girl a bitch. In the video that I remixed,
What a
he's
fucking
calling her
idiot.
a bitch and shit. It's not even his daughter, fool.
Oh, so if it was my daughter, I could call her a bitch the way that you think that I did. You're fucking, are you stupid, man? Oh, but that's a bit of a pointless question. Of course you are.
I guess it makes it okay. I guess it makes it okay, guys. But I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
The what?
Okay, here we go. You are triggered right now. Bob! Let's talk about that, Bob. I am triggered right now. First off, y'all don't fucking know what a trigger is, okay? A trigger goes to a device that can possibly kill you, right? A triggering system, could like rip you apart. Don't use that to describe me.
Okay, so just simply you're a bitch then. Will we just stick with that? You're acting like a big bitch on the internet.
Letting off a little bit of stress. It's such a stupid little fucking word. That's like that's like me calling you a snowflake, Bob. Don't melt, Bob. Bob, don't you fucking melt out here, Bobby.
It's called
Fucking
parlance.
snowflake, you. But you sit there and you'll co-sign this other motherfucker, right? You'll co-sign this other little manipulation tool, right? You'll co-sign that shit, though. You're sitting there making shorts with kids that ain't even his, bro. That just leaves a bad taste in my mouth, man.
That's the meth. It's the
Coming
meth
from
that's
somebody
leaving the
that has
bad
been
taste in your mouth.
taken advantage of when I was a child by my father, taking me around all these different places and having people go, oh, that's so cute, and whoop whoop. And
So because that happened to you as a child, right? That breaks my fucking heart for you. It really does. It really does. And it's sad that you think that because I have a very strong, healthy bond with my niece, that your mind goes there. You, sir, are fucked in the head and you really, really, really need mental health treatment.
that's fucking gross.
Yeah, what happened to you is gross. You're just fucked in the head that your mind goes there. It's really sad.
Fucking man, fool. So yeah, I guess that does kind of fucks with me a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Of course it fucking does.
We
Don't blame
have a
you, my
saying
friend.
here in the United States. We say, y'all might even have it there in Europe. It might be a European one. That's the pot calling the kettle black. That's what that is. That's the pot calling the kettle black. They're magically delicious.
Lay off the fucking meth.
Anyways. So he has come to my channel. I don't know what you're fucking saying. Bob, I don't know about the delete frauditors comments you made about the blinking leprechaun. Sean, aka Irish Demon in Kentucky, Dave. What? You're in the States, Irish Demon, bitch? Man, say, come to Colorado, bro. Come to Colorado, man. We could test it all out. We could probably get 1 million views. Another YouTuber boxing match.
Wouldn't be much of a boxing match.
But I gotta warn you, me and my son, that's one of our sports. We train that shit, dude. We training that shit. We're on holiday.
Now, you beating up your child is not training
right now, but we train that, man. So you claimed you could flatten me. You claimed you can flatten me, baby. Go ahead, get out there, man. Go ahead, get out there one time. See how many times you could actually throw a punch with the 14-ounce glove on. Let's see how many times you could actually do that. Put a 1 in the chat if you think Irish Demon can swing his fists that are attached to a 14-ounce glove more than 10 times.
Myself,
I think
my
after
dad
10
used to
times,
train at
buddy,
a
you're gonna be
kickboxing gym
fucked.
together every day for years. So yeah, I think I can manage that actually. I haven't put on a 14-ounce in a long time, but I know I could manage it. Thing is, you wouldn't be worth a fight with me. You pay for me to fly out there, and I'll fly out there and I'll fight your ass, no problem.
I think after you
Carry
swing
me.
that 14-ounce glove, you're gonna realize, oh shit, what kind of situation am I in? Hey, hey, hey.
Exactly. Around these parts, we don't need fucking gloves, pussy.
You'll start questioning things. Right?
Well, I'm questioning you already, you creepy fuck.
After that repeated jab, you see how it just flows like water. Pap, pap. And I'm moving around on you and you're getting frustrated, right? Because let me tell you, when that leather slaps your face over and over again, not trying to knock you out, just slapping your face, you're going to get upset. You're not going to know what to do. You're going to start swinging for the fences, Irish Demon. You're going to start swinging as hard as you can, right? And it's not going to work.
Good try, bud. Good try. Anyway, Paul Fraser of Scotland says a guy with a worn-off gene pool having a child. Shake my head. Absolutely. This guy's family tree is a circle. I've no doubt about it. Like 100%.
Bam, bam. Anyways, moving on. Bob, man, fuck a Bob, man.
I'm gonna speed this clown up because I gotta go to bed soon because I got shit to do tomorrow. And like this fucking idiot.
Make a picture of my means what they are. I did, Bob. I will share them with Dave, my man. Say, make a picture, man. Say, who are you for real? Is that you, dog? Is that you? Is that you, Mr. DeCastro? Because you know that's what. So look, I made a short, right? And I attached your channel to a comment or a post, right? And that's what made him attached to me. So you know, I seen the video where you were in court with that other auditor dude, man. And it's just a character. She abandoned me, dog. So there's really not much that you can do or say to me that's make me gonna go, oh, I think I'll blow my brains out now. No. Or I'll stop streaming and voicing my opinions and my views. Y'all mad at?
I'll be right back.
Let me make sure this is comedy gold. I appreciate that, Bob. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that you think my comedy is golden, my friend. Thank you, sir. You know what you've never said about your homeboy that you give money to? You never said that. That motherfucker is boring, dog. You know he is. He leeches on to other people for content. That's like me going around taking photos of master's paintings and saying, look, I put a slash right there, so that's mine. I'm good, right? I'm so witty, right? I'm so creative, right? Oh, excuse me. I'm trying to make this short. Can I use your daughter to put in my short? I'm going to be calling her a bitch. The fuck out of here, Bob. You're probably a fucking petter ass too, motherfucker. That's why you take up for that fool. Anyways, let's continue. Sorry. Hey, Luke Mitchell. Hey, Luke Mitchell. They're always after your Lucky Charms because they're magically delicious, man. Irish Demon. Don't lie, Irish Demon. How tall are you and how much do you weigh?
I'm 5'11-ish, and I actually don't know what I weigh. It's been a long time since I've been on a weighing scale.
No, I probably outbox him. That's all. Because I know what I do. I know what. Oh, that's right. Chili is a wrestler. Yeah, I think he fucked that fool up, man. You don't want to fuck with him.
Chili's run away from me twice now, so I don't know he's worth my time anymore.
Because all that boxing shit ain't gonna help you when you get your fucking shit twisted around. You know what I mean? Look at what we got. I'm not gonna show you guys because some of you are evil. Some of you are in here because of your Irish Irish Lucky Charm, magically delicious ass motherfucker, man. You know what I like about not having a monetized channel? My videos hardly get restricted. My videos hardly get restricted. That fool don't even have no kids, man. Have one person jump on and then jump off real quick. I bet that's him. He wants to make sure he's not the only person in here. Anyways, let's move on, guys. The Blinking Leprechaun, the Irish detective, Tita. Yeah, he's also known as. You guys try to make fun of people and.
Still going. Fuck me.
They done paid their bill. They better watch them. See, that's the thing, though. They're probably all people that work for the government and a bunch of fucking bootlickers that watch him. It's all good, man. We know what it is. Trust me.
Oh yeah, you're all a bunch of government bootlickers that pay me in super chats for the privilege of being a government bootlicker. Are you all government bootlickers, folks? 200 of you watching right there. 200 of you. Are you all government bootlickers?
The government is a very, you know,
right. Let's fuck with them in the play chat.
If it worked out, they're barking at the lights, guys. That is so fucking cute. Look at my dogs. That is so freaking adorable. They think
damn.
They think
Shut the fucking dogs up, bro. God almighty.
You have to calm them down, because if not, they'll spiral out of control. Like at first it's cute, but then, hey, stop. They'll spiral to where one ends up correcting the other, mainly Tita correcting Little. Oh, check out the story, all right? So at this ballpark, right? It's a ballpark right over here behind me. One day we'll take you there and you can see what I'm talking about. Tita! Stop, babe. Stop, baby. It's not, hey, it's not real. Stop. Hey, come here. Stop. It's all right. You're all right. You okay? Hey, stop. You're all right, babe. Totally freaking out on the light thing. Anyway, so I'm at this ballpark, right? It's fucking like 3 ball fields put together next to the dam. And the girls are out there running. It's nighttime. There's nobody out there, and it's summertime. Nobody's out. Right. The moonlight is out. The moon is out.
Okay, well, anyway, he's just talking absolute shite now. So it's bedtime because I have to get up early in the morning because I got actual shit to do, unlike this fucking clown. But lads and asses, thank you so much for joining me and the crazy bitch. I hope you had fun. I definitely did. And yeah, I'll be on tomorrow for a live stream at some point. Maybe during the day. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how we go. But yeah, if anybody has anything they want to chat about, let me know. Or if you have a birthday coming up, let me know. Do let me know in the side chat. Let me know the day of or the day before, and I'll try to put up a video for you. Danny for $5 says, here's your government stimulus check, Irish Demon, from one of your government bootlicker fans. Thank you so much indeed, Danny. I will mark you off the list. There's only 200 left to go. Thank you all so much. Hold on, let's play this guy on for a
It's
little
dark. No, talking about barking, doing that shit.
See you in a minute.
And I thought it was somebody on horseback, because I looked at the feet or the hooves, and I looked up and I saw the head at the very, very top, and I'm just like, is that somebody on a fucking horse? That's how big this thing was. It was a fucking black moose, dude. Holy shit, man. My fucking heart went into my throat, because if you guys don't know anything about moose, they're very, very dangerous, and they know how to kill dogs easily because they know how to kill wolves easily. You know, they do this little stomping thing with their feet to kill the canine. So yeah, man, freaked me the fuck out. I'm sitting here screaming at the dogs. I'm honking the horn, and this moose had to been like maybe an evil spirit or something, because it just stood there, dude. And then it snorted and turned around and walked off. Even with all the commotion, me fucking, you know, honking, and because they normally charge, you know, they'll charge you, dude. If it feels threatening, and my girls are running at it, barking, running right up to it, barking at it, snapping at it. It didn't do nothing. It just stood there, and I saw what it was. It was a fucking moose, man, and it scared the shit out of me. And we survived it. It didn't ram my truck. It didn't come after my truck. It didn't kill the girls. You know, But that kind of kept me from going back over there at night. Because out here in the mountains, you don't know what the fuck you're liable to run up on, man. You know? Little, come here. Come on. Inside. Inside. Come on. Why little in the kennel and not Tita? Why little in the kennel and not Tita? Because Tita won't grab my shit and eat it up. Unless it's a chicken. If I leave chicken in there and I try to hide it from her and, you know, I'm doing a 9-hour shift, she will get bored. She will have her little snack. But she won't rip up like tools or a remote